This article and headline might seem harmless enough on the surface, but dig a little bit deeper and it's actually quite frightening. Let me explain more. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught my eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because like I said, this article, this headline on the face of it, looks quite innocent enough, quite harmless. But if you dig beneath the surface, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, this is actually quite concerning and quite frightening. So let me explain the story first, and then afterwards I'll explain why, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, this should actually be quite concerning and frightening. And so the article here from People says, Meghan Markle claps back with witty handwritten note to podcaster who said she was scared for her. And so the podcaster in question is Amanda Hirsch. She has a podcast called Not Skinny But Not Fat. Now, it all kicked off when Amanda Hirsch had this on her Instagram. She says, "You guys, I'm scared for Meghan. Oh, my Duchess." Okay. And so Megsy sees this and she sent her a letter in response. And so this Instagram that Amanda Hirsch actually made was her voicing concerns over the reception that Megsy's show was going to get after its release. Now, to be fair, I think the majority of the criticism that Megsy is getting for her show is definitely warranted. It definitely is, right? Now, ever since she did that Instagram post, somehow Megsy caught wind of it and Megsy sent her a response. Now, Amanda Hirsch has shared more about the meaning of her original post, saying, quote, "Remember I said I was scared for Meghan's new show and the possible hate she would get because for some reason people want to hate on her about everything. No, I don't want to hate on her about everything. There's been times on this channel where I've actually defended her and has her. So let's not go down that road, all right?" And so in a follow-up, Amanda actually shows the letter that Megsy then sent her in response to her original Instagram. And here it is. The monogram, of course. Megsy obviously has to make it known that she's royal. And it's dated March 2025. "Dear Amanda, I heard you were feeling scared. Don't be. This is the fun part. Let's enjoy it. As ever, because as ever, Megsy has to be on brand. Signed, Megsy." And so she gets this letter, Amanda Hirsch, and she says that Meghan now has a new fan for life, saying, like, obviously framing this, Amanda Hirsch wrote, "Beyond shook, beyond spiraling. Did I smell the paper? Yes. Do I want my own monogram? Yes. Am I absolutely flabbergasted and obsessed? F, yes." Now, let's be real here just for one moment, okay? It's actually quite nice in a way, okay, that Megsy reached out to Amanda Hirsch and sent this letter, okay? Because Amanda Hirsch, for all intents and purposes, does look like she is a Megsy fan. And so let's put it this way, okay? If you're a fan of anyone, right? Okay, so let me give you an example. I'm a big, massive fan of Alter Bridge, all right? It's what my channel name is based on. It's like my influence, right? Alter Bridge. If I got a handwritten note from all 4 members of Alter Bridge, let's say for my birthday or something like that, oh my goodness, I would be screaming, I would be dying, I'd be like, that's it, my life is complete, I'm done. I'm done. So, okay, this is Megsy and a fan, but, you know, let's keep the same vibes here, right? A fan of Megsy got a handwritten note from Megsy. It's quite nice in a way. In another way, it's not. Why? Well, would Megsy be sending this handwritten note to Amanda if she didn't have a successful podcast and a really, really big following on the internet? I don't think so. I don't think so. And so this is where we get to essentially why ultimately this story should actually be really concerning and frightening, okay? So, firstly, we've got Prince and Princess of Wales at Tribes Britannia saying the fake PR continues with the narc using a royal monogram to send letters to podcasters. Sorry, fake Duchess, this isn't going to get people interested in you. It just makes you look even more thirsty and fake. Dragging you for this fake bull crap makes me very happy. So, this is the thing. The first concerning and frightening thing about all of this is that it does come across as fake. Why? Like I said before, would Megsy be sending this Megsy fan this handwritten note if she wasn't a successful podcaster in her own right? Come on, come on. This screams fake beyond. This screams thirsty beyond. Especially when Megsy's going to be launching her own podcast on Lemonada next month. It's as if she's trying to get in now with the podcasting crew. Now, the other thing that makes this even more concerning and frightening is what, according to Taz, is saying. Now, make sure you're following her on Twitter and YouTube because she's making a really, really good point. How did Megsy get her address? I can't imagine it's readily available. I mean, I know after the problems I've had with threats, people calling police to my home, having your address available to anyone when you're on social media is dangerous. And yeah, I've had threats as well. It is dangerous. Contaz says, I personally believe that this sweet note was designed for public consumption. By using her royal monogram, it will create backlash and then she'll continue to play victim. If she was genuinely a nice, sweet and kind person, she wouldn't have done what she did to her father, the Queen and Prince Philip, Princess Catherine and all the staff she has, I'm going to have to say, allegedly bullied. It's a facade. She's only nice to other women when she can get something out of them. And in this case, it's publicity and hopefully some new fans from Amanda's own fan base. So first and foremost, according to Taz, furthering this point that, yeah, we should actually be concerned about this whole story because it's fake at the end of the day. It's a fake way of trying to endear to someone else, trying to seem like, you're legitimate, this, that, and the other, but really, you don't really care about them. You only care that they're a podcaster, that they're successful in their own right, that they've got their own fan base, and you want in on that. Secondly, and even more frightening, as according to Taz says, and she's got a good point, how the deuce did she get Amanda Hirsch's address in the first place? I agree, I imagine it won't be readily available. So how the hell did Megsy stalk this podcaster's address in the first place to send what I would consider is a cringe note? It's totally cringy. What the frick? Why send it in the first place? What the hell is this? But it shows that it seems Megsy has a little bit of the stalker vibes going on here. Because if she wants to reach out to literally anyone and get their address to send a handwritten note, it seems like she can do that. That, to me, is the most frightening thing out of this whole story. So when I turn round to you right at the beginning and say, look, this seems harmless and innocent enough, but underneath the surface, it's really, really frightening and should be of extreme concern to us all. That's why. How the hell did she get Amanda Hirsch's address in the first place to be able to send that handwritten note? This has stalker vibes all over this thing. And I, for one, do not like that kind of horror movie. Let's put it that way. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more. You do not want to miss my next video. Then make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever. How do you think Megsy got Amanda Hirsch's address to send that cringe note to her? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.